JT decided to play. He's playing chess instead. Cindy's going to proceed down the hill, trying to make sure he gets across at the right time. JT, I think, knows what's going on right now, but JT is going to send it down the hill, bring around the Rosie, as Cindy might have just gotten the outplay.
Well, I mean, it's so hard to say, really, at this point, isn't it? Because neither really has any idea where the other is. I feel like JT has a better understanding of where Cindy is, just based on the way that Cindy is looking with this turret right now. I think JT knows better. But where does the shot come from? Cindy might have the angle here. JT, what's the gun depression looking like? Neither wants to take the initial peek. Neither wants to make the mistake. And there is the siren. So not a whole lot of time left for JT. He's eventually going to have to send it here, but he's the one that's being more mobile. He's the one that's trying to look for this engagement. Cindy hits the shot, and Sentinels will push it through to Muravanka.
What? People are going, what is Safi doing? He has to, because of the way that the Matildas have actually taken the map. So this is now getting into, once again, just this bleed scenario where your bad chat, your playmaking tank is completely gone. And what is 2+2? Oh no, you goose 2+2. He's flipped his tank on the cliff.
Behind. This might actually be huge.
He spotted out.
Finally been spotted, but Party's not looking in the right direction. Well, it's a 1-for-1 trade in terms of the damage. Can't be firing shots though into J-Rated. Doesn't have enough damage in the cliff.
Ignite!
Maybe he does. The ignite, and we're back again on cliff. It's a 1v1 for JT. Surely not. Surely you can't lose another one.
No, he's got the angle. Surely not, JT! Oh, he doesn't have the gun depression. And he's on some soapy rocks at the moment. He's slipping. He's slipping at the moment.
No.
Oh, no! He's gone off the cliff! How has this happened?
Not like
CJ.
this. Not again.
With that missed shot, Bowl actually puts himself in a dangerous position now because Twit actually can get the reload off. Hang on a second over here. I thought he had it, but Bowl's missed another one. He's trying to utilize the speed, but Twit is going to bring that gun around the edge. He's been damaged. Oh, takes and another missed shot, but Twit's missed. 36 seconds. What is this? What is going on at the moment, Jordan?
How is that missed? Well, now it's surely Bolognese to win this fight. He's going to get the reload a lot faster than Twit will. Needs to pen this shot. No! It's not going to be enough. 24 HP for Twit. Can he get one more shot in? It doesn't quite look like it.
Oh my god!
Ball missed again! And Twit will win the fight for the Panthers. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's a perfect response. I'm out, Kev. You can have this one. You're on your own, mate. This is it. I don't know.
I don't even know what to say about that one. And then they just kept going quack, just kept doing damage, and now they brought this line up. And this is a problem because this, you have to look at it and you think this is a joke lineup.
No, it's not.
It's not. That's the problem. It's like no one thinks it's like 2 bat chats, 2 TVPs, and a Flush B should win. That's not the meta on Cliff. But they did. I mean, I don't think this helps.
The STB. At this point, up until there, I was like, you know what? Hello, it's me, Sandman's Noble Chair. Don't you worry, I am here to talk to you in Sandman's absence. Did you know that Noble Chairs is sponsoring ANZPL Season 3 and supporting our casters right now? I even support Sandman when he's out trying to get a glass of water and is wait to come back. Plus, if you're in the Fantasy League, you can win a chair. Plus, if you're the winning team, you can win a chair. That's all I can do because I can't see my notes right now because I'm a chair. Exclamation mark, Noble Chairs in chat to find out more. Okay, let's go and take a look at our next game. The Adelaide Action Oaks up against the South Sydney Scorpions.
Wow. There's a brawl going on the other side of the mid part, but we don't care about that brawl as it should be Comets losing that quite handily. Ravioli, Kyle's trying to run away from the FV. It's just too slow, and Kyle's just going to try to drive off the cliff. I don't know if he's going to be stuck or not, but it does mean a Charge Experience actually by himself at the moment. And Kyle's stuck. He's stuck there because he can't get off of that position.
All right, so what you're saying is this is still winnable for Comets.
This is an L2-on-3. Eugene's a one-shot, Trax is 740, Kyle's useless at this stage because he's stuck, and a Charging Spirit just needs to stay alive.
I think it's doable. I think it's doable for Comets, but the unfortunate thing is that they're on the attack, so time doesn't work in there to make a move. It's probably going to have to be Safi in that T100 LT. It looks like he's going for it now. Driving down the A line. Information is going to go over very quickly to the Bulldogs, and Safi will have to try and dodge a bunch of shots. But in fact, it's actually AVP that takes the brunt of fire. Now, where can Safi go? He still hasn't spotted Dark, has he? But he's going to eventually. He's getting very close. Come on. No way. No way Dark remains unspotted in that bush.
Oh my goodness, and he's just going to get the killing blow. This is just absolutely huge. That's just patience. Patience from Dark, which is going to reward them, honestly, with a victory. What do you do here from Archers? Like, you can't spot this tier 100 LT when he
fails, as of yet, deciding not to fire the shot. Goes back behind the bush, so he's not going to be spotted when he fires his initial shells. Although he does now get spotted, and the resets, I mean, they're starting to come through. Rushing on 2 HP, but Knight is the one that has all that capping presence. Great shots. Bails out of the picture, and now it's on to Whip It with 1 shell left. Needs to hit the shot onto Knight, and
oh my god,
cannot. Russian goes down, but there's no shells left for Whip It. There's no way he wins the 1v1, and Scorpions pull off the attacking side win.
What an incredible...
ANZPL Season 2, for our actual competitive element, is the Doodle Tank.
Yes!
Doodle Tank! Doodle Tanker. There he is.
Yes!
Big hogs.
That's the best.
And there we have it. No curses, no alt tab. You can flick over,
Flick over?
because we
Alright, let's
have
do it.
a full 56 players, 8 teams, 7 aside.
And he's gonna miss the shot. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit too long. Gonna try and get ahead, try to block Randy off. Randy misses the shot as well. Geordie gonna be flinging his body down, and surely should be able to land the shot. No, it goes into the gun. Geordie is gonna take a single shot. It's up to Whip It just to stay alive at the moment. Geordie should be able to get this kill eventually. Oh, another bad shot. Randy, what is he doing at the moment? He's just built different at this stage. A lot of HP. Yeah, a lot of HP going in the favor of Randy at the moment. Geordie, another one at this stage. Another one into the gun. Where's Whip? Mary Turnip, not Whip It, sorry.
It
oh my goodness.
Up to Mary Turnip. It should not be up to Mary Turnip, Kev. That is unreasonable. What have I just watched?
Well, what do you do now? Yeah.
How did he survive for so long? But what? Well, we will see. It might actually work if that 4005 can blow up Rainbow in 1 shot. Oh, there we go. It's happened. It's actually happened.
Burst. He's dead. What do you say about that?
I was saying it for the meme, Kev.
What do you say about that? Until it just goes no.
Was it the right? Was it the 4005 or
it was
it
the 4005?
Manticore?
It was a 4005.
Okay. And Sand Rivets to try to cover the distance and make sure that, well, you're not missing out opportunity because your heat round travels faster than my missus does. So,
the thing is, like, that I like looking at. What is Lightning Man doing?
he's I'm really hoping that he hasn't just. I'm hoping that's like a niche spot, and I'm just hoping that's not something else.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the thing like that I want to touch on there is that like for some tanks, you know, the premium round is just a direct upgrade in some instances.
Yeah.
But
when you have like
a stylistic difference to the two shells.
Yeah, it's like the APCR versus like AP. Is this a spot? I feel like it surely is, but at the same time, I don't.
How
think
is that a spot? How
I
is
don't
that a spot?
know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
What is he looking at if that's the spot?
He's looking at shooting his own arty. I don't know. He's come into the wrong game mode. He's trying to roleplay as a T92 HMC. It's going to be all up to him at the moment. He doesn't have really much to work with. He can't really kill a target. Might have to expose himself as well. Brandy's going to get the reset right now. Joe Atora needs to win this duel, but Rainbow gets the tracking shot. He's not spotted. And he's still not getting the shots down at the moment. He's missing a lot of these shots on the clip at this stage. 25 seconds left on the cap. Randy, how many shots has he got left in the clip at this stage? Rainbow, he wins that one-on-one. Yes, he's tracked. Where's the fire coming out from the Bulldogs? It's not coming through at this stage. 15 seconds left.
It's on to Rainbow now. The reload obviously there for Rowendi for the next 32 seconds. If Rainbow can't get resets on a consistent basis,
the Sentinels will drop their defensive side on Muravanka. That one hasn't been reset. Ravi is okay for now. 5 seconds. Can Rainbow get it
Yes,
done?
a reset.
Yes, it's a big one as well. Back to 30 seconds for the Bulldogs, and they've got no vision. They can't see anything, Kevin. They're 3 heavy tanks sitting ducks on the cap, and they're just eating shells from the T100 LT. And now Rowendi will start to come off the reload. This is the horror scenario. This is the tilter for the Bulldogs because they were up 5 on 3, and yet somehow they've let this attacking side slip
That's
away.
what I said, though.
How does the Sentinels clutch that out?
You can just never underestimate these players at the end of the day from the Sentinels. Beautiful play coming out, and Joe just cannot punish that T1 at L.
Saturn. He's going to put that one shot through, but can Dongalord get the reset, and then can he survive afterwards? Party's down. Dongalord tracked, and he's copped a huge chunk of damage, really just making sure that he does get this reset, which he will. So now it's a question of 36 seconds, and it might just be down to Xanon in that Super Conqueror to get this done himself. I'm not sure that anyone else is really going to be able to help him out.
Correct. I think it's going to be the case of... Oh no! I was going to say every single shot counts at the moment. E100's not going to be in position at the moment. All Dongalord needs to do is stay hold down at this stage and just look towards Xanon. This has to be an Ignite shot coming out or something like that. Dongalord doesn't need to pen any of these shots at this stage. Xanon's put one into the ground. Wymo's trying to come across, trying to make the difference. 1 second left. All Dongalord needs to do is back out. The kill does come out, but does it come out to time?
I don't actually... 55s over on the Sentinels, couple of easy 55s as well. TVP out, which is always exciting to see. Looks like Bales will be the one going for the climb, and let's see if he is tagged on the cross. Never mind. He decides he wants to just wait patiently, so he's not going to be going for that cross. In the
Hang
end,
on,
looks like a little bit of a boost coming through for speed in that Kranwagen, and if he can get that up the hill, then that's going to be powerful indeed. It has been spotted, though, by Matildas. Bales actually spotted those two, so I don't know if they can do anything about it, but they've got the info.
Yeah, and look at this correspondence. They're trying to dump VZs over to try to get rid of this Kranwagen, but the speed's hold down right now, and they're going to put themselves in a crossfire with the other VZs at this stage. But that said, good counter response coming out, at least from the mediums on the hill. Matilda's making sure, at the very least, this isn't 100% unpunished. Meanwhile, Bowl cops a few on the side, might be from louder here. 60 TP, not an easy shot to hit, and you can see it just goes whizzing by. Madhouse will be spotted at the end of the day, so he's gonna, once again, I feel like this is a bit of deja vu, isn't it? He's done a bit of a Safi.
He's done it to himself this time, Kev. It's not even someone shooting him. He literally is incapable of getting through the first 2 minutes of the game without losing 3/4 of his tank's HP.
Look, it's been a redemption, I think, here, and it's I don't know. I am so conflicted right now because the Bulldogs are in prime position, but do they fall at the last hurdle? The North Sydney Sentinels, who were your season...
Lightning Man just needs to try to stay alive, but you can see Safi is just on a mission, but not on a mission anymore. If he doesn't land any more of these shots, he needs to make sure he hits them.
Needs to roll nicely as well, and in the end, I think Trax might have put another shot in there as well. Oh no! That's gone horribly wrong. Trax has lost 1400 HP. Safi, come on! This is not WGL anymore. That is not Granovsky. You cannot be doing that. But I think it probably still ends up being okay here for Archers because they found the overmatch onto Darcy. Guba is coming through.
Snapshot of his life.
Yeah, this is going to be
Get
hard.
away with it. Oh, okay, so he's going to try and crest the ridge, snapshot, and just drive away and dip underneath. This is going to be so difficult, Jordan.
He spotted Guba. Does he have the angle, though? That's the real question. Time of the essence. 1 more second. You need to fire.
Oh, my God.
He got the reset. That is absolutely massive from Trax. Needs to get the hell out of there, though. And Guba obviously now has the information as to where Trax is. It's just going to be a case of, can he...
Decently ideal for now. The fact is, though, the SW1 does have a bit of a high profile. Lightning Man's trying to make a move. They're trying to dive onto the IS-7. Now Bravey's trying to make this move as well. But JS! What is this? He's doing some aerial. Oh my goodness, he's just on top of Dart.
Yeah, that was a little bit interesting. I'm not sure it's going to work out here for JS. He might just get an entire clip out. No. Finish off that final shot, and the third last one actually bounced down the hill, looking to try and find any way to get into this fight. In fact, it might be the E3 to fire onto Monkey. Never mind, neither have fired a shot at one another. Ships in the night, and I think that's a fitting term for the size of those two tanks. but Monkey has arrived. Where's the shot gonna go into? Oh, Phantom Sweep, ammo racked, deleted.
There's a 3000 HP ammo rack. Oh my goodness.
STRV is going to be. This is a fairly one-dimensional defense. Scorpions won't be surprised by what they have gotten here, and it'll allow them to take some fairly sizable control by the donut. The bat chat's already there.
my
And
gosh.
Domalord gets absolutely boomed. What a start. JT, this time not in mid, but he's found the line anyway.
That is a disgusting angle from a TVP. I need to look at the replay because I'm taking that. Like, that is actually just...
2 cap. There is 2 minutes left on the clock, so time playing in the favor of the Bulldogs. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to find a way to clutch this one out, but if ever there was a time to pull out a bit of magic, a bit of underdog magic, it's now.
I mean, this is the perfect scenario for the Bulldogs. You're the underdog at the stage. They need to be the underdogs to create the upset. Sentinel's going to be the 3 cap pressure coming out. This is all on sold out to get the reset, 20 seconds. Surely they're going to be covering this off. The E5's not going to be in position to get the reset in time. This is all down to sold out, and you can see exactly Sentinel's covering off this threat right now. This could be it. This could be it for Sentinels.
Well, sold out Udachi, I'm sorry, but you can't press that S button. You just have to keep driving forward. You need to get that reset. No tracking shot coming through yet.
There's a
but
tracking
there
shot.
it is. Sold out Udachi. He's not going to get there. Madhouse kills Wymo, but it doesn't matter. 2 seconds on the cap. The Sentinels have done it. They will be your ANZPL Season 2 champions. They go back to back.
Man,
Or
Iron Guard.
Wymo needs to.
Oh, Wymo. I think it's going to have to be Wymo here. He seems like the guy that's in position. Doesn't manage to pen that shot. It's down to Iron Guard. Oh, no. Sentinels, don't let it happen again. Oh, dearie me. I can't believe it, Kev. I cannot believe it. That's the 2nd week in a row they've been capped out. This time with resets available. That's not good. I don't even think those 50Bs fired a shot, by the way.
No, they were still rotating. You know what we say? That is not Pog. Once again, fancy...
The Sentinels always seem to be able to take that step over the line and come out just a little bit ahead. And here on the stage, in the grand final, that is such a massive thing to have.
Oh, for sure, 100%. So, I mean...
There's still a world where Sentinels win here, Kev. I don't know if I've spoken too soon. Maybe they can still do
It all
this.
comes down to Rawendi. He's going to be spotted out, and how much damage is he going to cop? He has to land the shot on the reset. He's aiming, and he doesn't get the reset. So there you have it. They cover off the bat chat over there. They cover off the Tier 100.
The 3 tanks. That's the power play that turns the round back on its head for Action X. And Comets, they're done.
Yeah, Comet's getting out of dodge. Question now, with 30 seconds on the clock, Jordan, from the Action X, is that they could have capped there. Potentially. And now they have 15 seconds to find these 2 tanks.
Yeah, and I don't know that they're going to be able to find them. I mean, Comets...
I am not sure if this was a very good idea.
Yeah. Doesn't look like they're going to find them. 4 seconds. Well, I have to go back and have a look. Are you sure they had enough time to cap?
I could be wrong. I could be incorrect, Elfish Guy. I could be incorrect. But it can't help but feel that if that is the case, then they were a little bit unlucky there, because they certainly managed to get the better of the Comets. Perhaps it could be as simple as the Comets actually played that perfectly.
Potentially. Of these cap circles are too easy to put pressure on. Already CJ gets spotted out, and already he is getting boomed. He's on fire. This is the 3rd game in a row where Action X have had the first tank pretty much spotted.
You ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Sandman.
Aye, Sandman.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Sandman.
Oh, who likes to play tanks and his name starts with V?
Vondo.
He has a cool girlfriend who's taller than he.
Vondo.
He helps all the tankers in the ANZ community.
Vondo.
We'll all really miss him. Now he's no longer WeG.
Vondo.
Ready? Vondo. Then you go. All right, that is it from us, Vondel. We love you.
Oh, but Lestru's been spotted out, making that shot. He's still going to try and commit in. He has to get the reset. 12 seconds left. They have to commit the forces over
get
here.
there, surely.
even if he gets there and gets the shot in, all it takes is the bat chats at the end of the day just to gang on him and stay alive. I mean, they're going to be spotted.
no!
Val's going to be tracked! Oh my goodness, if you talk about a tracking shot, that is one hell of a one to put yourself into the finals. Panthers have done it.
That is incredible. The Panthers come through. They 3-1 the Adelaide Action X, get the 3 points on the board, slide on in to 10 points, equal to the Action X on the leaderboard, and get 4th spot in the head-to-head by picking up 2 battles in a row on Sand River, a map they had not won all season long. And I'm going to be honest with you, Kev, they...
With 2 medium tanks, 3 heavy tanks on their side of the field, and they're going to utilize that to quite quickly make a 1-flag cross. Whippet cops some damage.
That's
just the 1 shot.
That's completely fine if you're a CS63 player. You're normally expecting to take a few. This is a shock and awe tactic. Oh, they have to commit. Sentinels have to commit their forces fast. 3 tanks on the cap. The 277s are going to be playing echelon off each other. The 103's heading through the city. I don't know if they've got enough time to get there to get the shots in.
Oh,
they should just, actually.
This could be a bad one for the fantasy points. You say they should just. There's 10 seconds left, Kev. How do they get there to get those resets?
This is going to be, like, I'm not going to fault Wimmo, but he needs to land the heroic shot of his life. 1 second. 0. It's a cap victory just like that.
Are you serious? Are you serious? That's all of my fantasy points. Please.
Across to the other side, a push and pull game right now. Really good dance, high pressure.
It certainly is. You can already feel how tense it is, the fact that we haven't really seen any exchanges of damage for the most part this game so far. It's been a good, clean game to start things off in this grand final, but I keep going back to the fact that this is...
I think the Batchats need to go right now. The Super Conqueror, of course, going to be laying down some suppressing fire, but I do feel like the Batchats would have been in a better position to both Safi as well as Return committed to that. There's no Batchat on the side of the Scorpions. I think it's really important to note. A lot of super heavies over here, the BZ55 as well, and there it is, Russian going to get absolutely slapped.
But CJ, now in the one-on-one, has it on the line for Action X, and he might be able to pull it off.
Yeah, he's going to go in, try to get the flank around at the moment. Might have to rely on HE. Have to go for the engine tech to get the damage out at the end of the day. Trying to turn the turret, but Whippet's going to be landing these shots. The Superconk will have more than enough DPM. CJ not going for the HE. He's just going to go for the straight all-out brawl, trying to see if he can find something, but Whippet, he misses a shot. He's only got 2 more chances.
He fired HE into the ground, and CJ now needs to get 1 or 2 more shots in. It'll take 1 more. Who gets the reload? That's the real question. Is it Whippet? 4005. Problem is going to be he can't kill them all because he's going to be reloading too quickly or too slowly, unfortunately.
Yeah. This is the part. Surely you're slapping a bit of HE in there. Kyle is meanwhile having the time of his life.
So if I'm Ravioli al dente right now, I'm probably trying to find an aggressive angle here and looking to kill someone before they actually get on top of me.
Yeah, I'd go back and take down Kyle, because I think after slipping down the hill, the fact that no one has really turned up and he wasn't spotted out by the 277, I think when I saw Kyle actually do that drop, I'm like, I've been stuck in this exact position before.
But do you take out Kyle because you really realistically need to save that shot for someone that's actually trying to kill you? Sentinels though, so that's going to be a bit of a handful for Shanky Pants, who pulls off a nice solo climb.
Oh, hello. He's in a very precarious scenario where he can get overwhelmed, especially if he drops off like that into the open because he fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Not sold on that one as a strategy, to be quite honest with you, Kev. But 48 HP, he's still a gun in the game.
Thanks, Kev.
No worries.
Jordan, is that poggers or cringe?
That's cringe as. That's like 10 out of 10 cringe.
Oh,
Ben.
Sorry, guys. Oh, we're back. ANZPL Season 3. Sorry about that. Just sitting here in my new Noble chair, and I must have fallen asleep. Oh my goodness, this is so comfy. It's great. How are you? You enjoying your Noble chair, Elfish Guy? Did you fall asleep in that little break? That was
No, I didn't. I actually got up and had a
Oh.
bit of a walk around. Otherwise, I probably would have succumbed to the same problem that you did. But yeah, I was prepared. I was ready. I sorted myself out. It's all good.
Yep.
Luckily, someone.
The only team that really seems to be like hard pushing the IS7 as much as possible. Yeah, there are other teams that are picking it, but it's definitely not been a core feature to most teams' compositions except for the Sentinels. So
I think that's
wonder
what Rainbow
for.
trusts Wymo to do. He doesn't trust Wymo to have enough brain cells to play any other tank other than the IS7. That's a joke, by
Maybe.
the way. I know Wymo's smart enough to play a couple of multiple tanks, but on a serious answer, I think they pick. I mean, now there's no one that can rotate there in time. Dongalord gets the tracking shot as well. Forces Napalm to actually use
I think the
that repair
Super
kit.
Conqueror gets there.
Yeah, so I think this should be the Adelaide Action X. I mean, does Knight get there in time? Does he find this shot? Is a real
Knight gets
question.
there.
He does.
If he blind fires,
He spotted out one of them, and he gets.
Well
that's
done.
a hesh pen as well. That's beautiful.
That's
Now
really
the
well
Bat
done.
Chats have to go together. Knight to the
yeah,
rescue.
and I'd say we really need to see Russian getting a bit of a wriggle on here. He needs to get into mid because he'll have.
What is
and
Madhouse
now
doing?
They have a chance of pushing through to a victory. Kev, I'm not sure. He's going to go for a climb. Is he? No.
This is okay. It's a climb. Okay, I didn't know that you could do it in a flip wagon. If he okay, this is either going to be hashtag Madhouse at LAN or hashtag Madhouse is flipped and he's Sappy. Only goes one of two ways. And look what Matildas are doing. They've completely cleared out Donut. Bat Chats are in a position to go around. So that okay, they managed to sneak the Rhine Metal Panzerwagen onto the hill. But Donut Control is going to be in the confident and just want to get the game over and done with. I feel like they're just going to become stronger with hindsight. I've also heard that CJ finally 3-marked the Hellcat, which is insane.
Oh.
That's going to be a huge confidence boost coming forward, obviously, for the boys over there in Adelaide. Whereas the Brisbane Bulldogs, actually, I had the privilege of
As he knocks down another tree. But we're getting there. We're getting closer. They mustn't know he's there because Wymo's not looking. Neither of them are looking.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to be able to take down one.
That's one. Needs to find the second before he gets blown up. Soy Milk is the one out in the open now. Both tanks looking to be one shots with 2 shots in the gun here.
Oh my god.
For Russian. 1 for Soy Milk available. Wymo on the reload. He finds one. It's a 1v1. Wymo just about to come off the reload, but it's only going to need one shot one way or the other. There is no way Russian picks this one off. The shot is unsuccessful, and now he needs to get out of dodge. So close. So close, Kev. I don't even know where that last shot went. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's out onto Bluey to help out Rabby. Now the mid push is going to come through from the Super
Oh,
Conqueror.
Bluey
the
missed.
But Bluey misses the shot into Dark. Obviously, 10 seconds left. Someone's going to have to get the reset. They will surely be able to get the reset, but they might bleed out a little bit more.
Well, the question is, how far can they go? Madhouse only just now getting spotted. Yes, he is indeed going to be reset. Yes, he's probably going to get taken down as well. He's on the run at the moment. It's 4-on-4. I feel like Madhouse probably should have, just cut his losses there and decided to move a little bit earlier. The reset was always going to come through. Maybe he would have had a bit more HP to play with if he had have booked it straight away. Needs this kill, though, onto Bluey before Tuck finishes him off. Can't get it. Bulldogs have not quite pulled off the victory on the attack. It was close. It was very close.
So as well, either. You're an E3 as well as an E100. So you've got some speed to work with, and you've got time if you both jump onto the cap. But the question is, what route do you pick? And while Rainbow, he's pretty good at hiding. You think back to Season 1, you think about how many plays he makes. Look at this play that he's doing right now. He's going to get the reset. Like, this is so cheeky because you're expecting Rainbow to be like, oh, he's going to try and cross over onto the hill. He's going to try and cut over there. He's like maximizing his...
Does he
this
get the
is
timing
so
right?
risky.
Yes, he gets the timing perfect. Look at that. Twit just about to round the corner, and then Rainbow does it as he comes around the corner. Oh, they're just... Are they on in time?
I think they are, but you're not going to expect a Rainbow coming from this position. That's a problem. Like, Rainbow's got this really tight angle that he can use, so he's going to peer over it. They're going to both hide from the hill. Well, I can't see the time. I can't split my eyes apart far enough to see what's going to happen first.
I think that they are actually on the cap in time, by the way, because in World of Tanks there is that like half second to second after the timer hits 0 in game that the cap can still kind of go through. So I think Sentinels are okay.
All Rainbow needs to do over here is come in like the last 5 seconds. You can see that he's just clearing out a couple of these angles right now, and then he's going to realize where the tanks are going to be sitting at. The fact that he's not going to spot anything, he's not going to be in proxy range for now.
Then he comes into the last 5 seconds. E3 has to watch the other way. He's just going to get a single shot into the E100, and that's it. Doesn't matter if he tanks a shot. He just has to get a module shot at the end of the day and just stay alive, and that's it. Really well played by Rainbow to get the victory, and that's a series victory at the end of the day for the Sentinels.
Go for a reset. All you need sometimes is HE, because we talk about, okay, to get a reset, it needs to either be a damaging shot or a shot into a module. A module will still actually reset the cap. So as long as you do that, that's fine.
And sometimes
Artie Noob and Bol are not pushing, but
Now he is.
go too soon. They're on their way. CJ, he's going to be spotted any second now. And the shots
There
start
it
to
is.
come through. Big damage, down to 544 HP in the blink of an eye. Can he get back over the train tracks to safety?
Oh.
Well, yes, he can. You have maybe one or maybe two heavier tanks. You know, Super Conks, E100, 60 TP, Mouse, that kind of thing. You have a couple of middling heavy tanks, and then you have a few faster tanks too.
I'm going to say, this is, okay, this is GG already. It's like, Action X, they've actually baited this. They're actually sitting 250Bs in here, so Panthers need to kind of call this off. Just need to kind of sit the bat chats over here for now, but they're committing it to 250Bs!
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know, Kev. They only saw Eugene, CJ, and Dongalord hiding behind the house, waiting patiently, and instantly JS gets blown up. Lightning Man is now a one-shot, but he will actually get away quickly enough to survive that shot from